I'm Miss Jessie, and today we are going to be printmaking with these foam sheets. This particular kind of art making is called relief printmaking, and it's basically when you take a plate of some kind, usually wood or linoleum, carve an image into it, cover it with ink, press it into paper, and you've got a print. And the idea is you can make multiple prints with the same plate. So we're going to go over two different ways to use these simple materials and make some incredible art. First, you need your materials. You'll need a thin foam sheet, a not too sharp pencil, an ink pad, and whatever surface you're going to be printing on. We're going to explore two different ways you can get an image onto the plate. The first way is by drawing the image out on a sheet of paper and then transferring it. So you're going to lay your foam sheet on the paper and trace the edges so that you know how big the design needs to be. For my first print, I'm going to make a pop art reference. So I'm going to write kapow, wham, and splat and put it into fun designs. Pop art is stuff that you would find in like old comic books. I just really like the imagery of these. So that's what I decided to draw, but you can do anything you want. And if you need to remember how to draw bubble letters, you can go to my How to Draw Perspective Bubble Letters video that I did a few weeks ago. After you draw your idea, go over the drawing again with your pencil. Make sure you press down hard enough so there's plenty of graphite on the page. Very carefully place your foam over top of your design and then flip both of them over. You're going to get your pencil and shade the entire backing of the paper. So this transfers the graphite from your paper onto the foam. You're going to press pretty hard, making sure that the paper doesn't move while it's on the foam, so keep your one hand on it while you shade. And make sure you shade the entire thing. Then after you've transferred it, you're going to go over the design one more time with your pencil, this time onto the foam. Make sure your pencil is dull and not too sharp. Press down hard enough to make an indentation, but not so hard that you tear through the foam. The second way to get an image onto your plate is to carve directly into the foam with your pencil, pressing hard and just freehand it. Just make sure your pencil isn't too sharp or you'll tear through the foam. Okay, pause. We have to remember that if you're carving directly into your plate, the image, when you print it, will appear backwards. So if you're carving directly into the foam and you're incorporating words, you're going to have to write the words backwards. Okay, replay. I just did some 90s inspired doodles on this plate, so it doesn't matter when it prints in reverse. Okay, we're ready to ink our plates and print. Lay your plate down and take the lid off of the ink pad. Now you're going to dab the ink pad all over the plate. You're not going to want to press down too terribly hard, but you want to press down hard enough so that the ink gets on the plate. Then carefully pick up your plate and flip over onto some paper. Press all over pretty gently but with purpose. And then after you've pressed on the whole plate, you carefully peel up starting at one corner and presto, you have a print. You can print with this as many times as you like. Print it repeating to make a fun pattern or center it on a piece of paper to be framed. The possibilities are endless. Let me know in the comments what you made. I'd love to see the amazing prints you came up with. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to receive new art making tutorials each week and keep creating.